Global TV subscribe.
Charleston White, the uncle you love to hate. First interview of 2026. No, it's not with Say Cheese TV. It's with Terrence Gangster Williams. Right now, he about to do his 1-2, give his thoughts on slavery, MLK, and how Trump doing in office, and I'm sure a couple other things. Let's indulge in this entertainment. Don't take it too serious. So let's see if you agree or don't agree. Drop them globes in the chat. Bang that.
Well, it don't belong out there. Don't belong out there. But if you taught them the rules, the do's and the don'ts and the ins and the outs, then you wouldn't have no fucking street movement. How you go curse something, nigga, that bless so many? Yeah, it's a lot of because of who they were born to, where they were born to, and how they were raised, was forced to have to take this route to do wrong, to learn how to do right in life. And they became some honorable, upstanding brothers and sisters from the street life. They was raised by people who maybe had shady backgrounds, but morals and principles for them to be upstanding gentlemen and ladies and some, some top-notch and max and yeah. So now you can't knock what you once glorified, and because it don't go your partner's way, now it. Now, the rule was get what you can get and get out. Them rules still apply, and if you follow them rules, you go have some bumps and bruises, but you go be all right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now I ain't taking on no jobs as hot in the streets. I wanted to be the only saying it.
And you kicked it off.
Yeah.
They tried to buck it when you kicked it off.
Yeah. Nah, it ain't fun no more.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. So after the Charleston White debt rumors, hypothetically, who would you want to speak at your eulogy? Top 3 charges and why?
I can't think who I want to speak when I die. Me. I want to be able to have a videotape recorder when I die. I talk to y'all.
Well, can you give us a little snippet what it would be about? Like, what would you say to us?
My mind can't think of death. Yeah, nigga, I'm always having fun. Nigga, my mind can't think of the end. Yeah, nigga trying to get me to paint a picture of the end. Control your emotions for propaganda and narratives. That's why you don't never hear from your city councilman. That's who control your life, nigga.
Charleston White actually giving knowledge and good information and being factual and using his paralegal skills and things of that nature. He actually can talk with some sense and communicate some information that we need to divulge in. But on the other hand, he talks so much nonsense that we don't know when he being serious or not. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Can he get his point across a little different, or he doing it how it's most effective?
City councilman, school district, mayor, city secretary, city manager, the president. Nah, you still got your state House of Representatives, your state senator, your state House of Representatives, your railroad commission. They control your life more than the president. Your county commissioner, he badder than the president. He write the rules to what you dance to, not the president. That's why when the president said, hey, we're gonna keep the country open. I think COVID, you kill it with some bleach. Your county commissioner said, no, we're gonna close it down. The president don't run shit. He run the military. That's why he got his military on y'all, because he can't get the police to do it. That's why he came and got ICE to act. He don't run shit. So, man, don't talk about the president. I don't pay attention to the president. I only did that to play on dumb people. I'm sorry, poor people. Online, I wore Make America Great hat again. I was doing that for shock jock value. I wasn't a real Trump supporter. I didn't vote conservative principles and values. Yeah, so, no, I ain't in the politics like that. I was in the local politics. That was my game and thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's actually making a lot of sense, something that the community should take heed to. Left wing, right wing, same bird, same animal, same, you feel me? So I don't participate in the political show or the movie that they call Politics. It's just another Hollywood, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all feel about it. Do y'all partake?
Well, so do you feel Bad Bunny was picked for the Super Bowl 60 because it's been too much of the black folks activity the past few years?
When was he picked?
Just recently.
Yeah, homie. The country's having black fatigue. Whether we like it or not, or know it or not. All you have to do is pay attention to 6ix9ine's narrative and how he talking to the rappers, how disrespectful, insulting, and all the young streamers have gotten behind him. But at one point in time, all the young streamers was with the rappers saying, yay, 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 yay. And they were shying away from me. Now, 6ix9ine got all the young saying, and I'm saying, there we go. There we go. Now we gaining some traction. Yeah, nah, nigga. Yeah, nah.
Okay, well,
we don't have the spunk and the umph we once had to the world. Our rapping niggas done embarrassed us and made us look like weak, faulty. As weak men. Our rappers have destroyed our character and our image as black men to the world. Because they think we like them. And they think, the world think, and our kids think that they are the elite upper echelon versions of black men in our society. And them don't even compare. But morals and principles for them to be upstanding gentlemen and ladies.
okay, well, let's talk about this then. So Trump kidnapped Venezuela president.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? How should Venezuela feel about this?
That's game. That's why they got a new president in that was his opposition. Same thing they did with Muammar Gaddafi. They asked Muammar Gaddafi to step down and go into exile. He said no. They asked Saddam Hussein to step down and go into exile. Both countries has oil. They supply Russia with a lot of oil to keep Russia strong. Russia got a lot of oil. Their president is in a witness protection program somewhere, eating grapes with a new young with his wife. They got some new names. The shaded head bald, got a taper fade. And nobody here knows he's the Venezuelan president. So, yeah. And he'll have a court appearance like he's been arrested and did. But nobody would, yeah. He's in a witness protection program.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on ICE, the way they move and hide their face, and the murder of Renee Good in Minneapolis?
Yeah, that was a sad tragedy. But those are not Americans that's doing it.
Okay.
There's no way, nigga, an American would do another American like that unless it's a. And even still, nigga, they got compassion. Americans have a level of compassion for other Americans. So yeah, nah, nigga, there's no way you can make me believe those are Americans doing that to America on American soil. In law enforcement uniform.
This Charleston White, he might get himself in trouble. This narrative was extremely factual. He was spitting some truth. A lot of the political values he was speaking of made a lot of sense, but he mixes that character with the real life, so you don't know when he not popping it or not. But let me know how y'all took it. Is he speaking nonsense, regurgitating information, or this was something we needed to hear? Intellectual Street Thoughts, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time live. Make sure y'all tap in episode 108. Shout out to the OG Global Gang members. Y'all keep this channel going. And I am your host, Cash, $ for that.
Cash Global TV subscribe.